You are live. 3, 4, 6, 7.
Fucking countdown was way too long. Oh shit! I just swear. There goes our views on YouTube.
Story Forge. Yeah. Episode 16. I am one of your hosts, Gabriel Rathweg, and this is
Dominique Mondesir, and we are the greatest storytelling podcast in the blank world, because I can't swear yet. According to Gabe, we are two best-selling authors who make stories on the fly. No script, no direction where we're gonna go. Just two of us, one mic, stories told live, and yes,
two
it's
mics.
as hard as it's
one cup.
It's as hard as it sounds. It is as hard as it sounds. Before we start, as always, follow us on all social medias: TikToks, Instagram, YouTubes. Yeah, and I think that's it. Oh, and like and subscribe. Oh, and we're also now, wherever you listen to podcasts, we're on. Are we all everywhere, Gabe? Or are we just on Spotify?
We're everywhere that matters. And pretty soon, we're only gonna be on like Spotify and Amazon. Cause, hey man, let's go real talk in my Vietnamese accent. Real talk. Fuck motherfucking audio only podcasts. Stupid, waste of time. And yeah.
So if you're one of those poor countries, that sounded super racist. I'm sorry.
What's wrong with those poor countries
that haven't got access to Spotify or Apple Music? Then better luck next time. You can always watch this on YouTube or Kick or Twitch or fucking we're everywhere that matters. The Gabe's right. We're everywhere that matters.
Everybody's got YouTube.
Everyone's got YouTube. Africa's got YouTube. Tribes in India have YouTube.
I if you don't have YouTube and Spotify,
I don't know.
Bro,
if I
you're really racist, bro. Man,
anyway,
dude.
Anyway.
Bro, it's so good to see you. It's so good to be doing the podcast.
It's good.
We only are supposed to do them every Tuesdays, but normally we've been doing them like twice a week, you know. And this weekend, we both just so happen to have shit to do.
Going on. That is true. That is true.
And I missed you, bro.
Me too, bro. I missed you.
How's this trippy ass background, people? You like that?
I missed our chats.
Sure.
We will try to adhere to 2, but there will always be 1 a week. 2 if we've got time. But apart from that, how are we doing, Gabe? How are you doing today?
Phenomenal. Great. I have a book coming out. Okay, well,
talk about shit.
Coming out tomorrow, most likely. I was gonna save this.
Boy!
Yeah. I was gonna save it for the Patreon, but whatever.
Okay.
So I'm gonna put From Chef to Craft to Conqueror. Book 6 will be up tomorrow, I believe. I'm actually waiting on the cover artist because I didn't get him my information fast enough. Like I was like, hey, this is what I want, but I waited so long. So anyway, I should have that today or tomorrow. And what I'm gonna do is put the book up for pre-order. And I was gonna originally put it up for order the 15th.
Okay.
But I decided that I'm gonna do it the right way and promote the book.
Fair.
So if anybody's been watching, that's me kicking my desk. Normally when I do a book release, I don't do a book release. I just put it out and say, hey, see what happens. And then I just don't look at it. I go, let's go, man. And then like I'll wait a day or two, and then I'll like religiously check fucking KDP. That's Kindle Unlimited for you non-authors. It's a glimpse into how the sausage is made.
Sounded super sus.
That was supposed to be sus, dude.
So,
and then updated every like 30 minutes. Be like, did it sell? Yeah. That's my usual modus operandi, but this time I'm just gonna promote it for a couple weeks on the podcast, on the stream every day. If anybody really wants it, I'm gonna sell it sell it to them directly. Like,
Amazing.
Yeah.
How the fuck do you do that? That's the question. How do you send it directly to them?
Well, there's all ways to do it, like P2P software, all these things, you know.
Oh wow. Okay.
What I do is the jury rigged kind of way. Like, I give them a PDF copy that's password protected, and they can just read it if you want it that bad.
Okay.
Also, I put it on my Patreon too for my Patreon readers. Like, I give them the book for free as soon as it's done. That way, because that's the thing. Some of them give me $1 a month. That's $12 a year. Some of them give me $5 a month. That's $70 a year. Some give me $10. That's $120 a year. So I mean, they're nice enough to do that. So I give them fucking the book for free.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm gonna put it out tomorrow. I'm excited. It's been done. I'm doing some more editing and stuff on it because I'm like, well, normally I need to get a book out because I need to make money. Just so you know, starving artist is real shit, guys.
Real shit.
But luckily, I don't have to, and so I can take my time. And so any of the super fans I have, if they want it early, I'll get it to them, so I don't feel bad about that.
Cool.
I'm keeping up my promise of saying here's how to publish a book in 14 days by putting up for pre-order. Cool. And keeping my word there, which feels good, not lying. Showing people on the stream. I know a lot of people have been watching the stream lately, but a lot of people actually. One day I had like 10 people watching the stream. It was crazy.
Yeah,
10 whole people. 10 whole people. Whoa.
Your streams are killing it at the moment.
Yours are too, bro.
Yeah.
I hope your streams see that shit all the time. You get 1 million views on TikTok.
Yeah,
I get like 2.
Yeah, TikTok's doing good for both of us actually.
TikTok's good for you. TikTok's garbage for me.
No, I mean good for the podcast. TikTok's killing it.
Yeah, 100%. YouTube's killing it for us too. YouTube Shorts are.
Yeah, if you not follow the TikToks, follow our TikToks.
Look in the metadata.
People seem to be loving the TikTokers. Talking about that, actually.
Eventually, that'll translate into moolah.
Hopefully.
Okay.
What was I going to say?
Go ahead. I'm listening. I've got a book promo I'm going to pop in the chat. The book 2 and From Chef to Crafter to Conqueror is 50% off until
amazing
the 2nd. So I'm going to give that.
Amazing.
Go ahead, man. I'm listening.
What I was going to say, oh yes, if you like to hear us talk some shit, just talk some shit about people that you might know, then we will have a Patreon. You talking about patrons has reminded me about Patreon. We're gonna have a Patreon very soon.
As soon as Dom starts the mailing list.
Yeah, that soon.
Because mailing lists are so important.
Mailing lists are everything.
Hey, chat, all 2 of you. I would love your opinion on mailing lists. Both of you that are watching. If you use a mailing list, check your mailing list, or if a mailing list affects you, and don't fucking lie. Answer. Dom thinks they're super important, and I think they're not important.
The reason you said don't lie because in your hearts of hearts, you know fucking mailing lists work.
No, they don't. When have you ever clicked on a mailing list and been like, I'm buying that?
Mate, all the fucking time.
Well, you're a fucking sheep.
That's how I know when shit is 50% off events like mailing lists. Okay,
bro. I don't know. I guess you're right. I don't know. I wouldn't know. I don't use a mailing list.
So hold on. But on the other other end of it, you are subscribed to things because you've got an email address. So you have.
Of course.
What?
Yeah, but they all go to here. They all go to this. Look, let me show this. Let me show this tab. Look. You see where it goes promotions right here? Let me go ding 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 ding.
Subscribe to things that you're interested in.
See this? So you see primary there?
Yeah.
This is where I look at stuff, and here I just go click garbage, except for this and this. I go, oh, look at all that. garbage.
But
I go there.
how do you know where? Oh my god!
How do
Oh
I know
god.
what?
When a new gun is on half price or some fucking shit, how do you know when?
I don't care,
Man, okay,
bro.
fair,
I'm not
fair.
a okay. Okay.
You're gonna say some sexist shit.
I was gonna be like, I'm not a fucking girl. That's not sexist.
Man, you didn't know it's out of two words. Like he's gonna say some shit right now.
That's sexist.
That's fine. That's fine.
What's wrong being a girl, Dom?
I'm not saying nothing. I'm just.
Tell me why that's sexist. If there's no problem, if I can compare you to a girl, there should be nothing wrong with it, unless you feel that me comparing you to a girl is somehow demeaning you.
I'm just saying. Multi-billion-pound companies have a mailing list for a reason. That's all. But hey.
Okay, I agree with you. Mailing lists work.
They do.
If you want to spend your time on mailing lists, but you know what works better?
Right, I don't write in a book.
Exactly.
But do both, and you get twice.
No, if you just write more books, you get more people.
Listen,
I like this. This is like
there is something called an evergreen mailing list. So I've written all my emails in advance. Sorry, you've seen behind the curtains, folks. So I've got a list of emails in advance, say 10. Someone clicks on a link in my box or wherever, signs up to a mailing list, and then every week, or not every week, every say 3 weeks to a month, they get a new mailing list from me to keep them engaged. I don't have to do shit. Now, yes, it was a pain in the fucking ass.
You know who does my mailing list?
What's that?
You know who does my mailing list?
Who?
Amazon.
You're beholden to the man, my friend. You're beholden to the man.
Hey, okay, well, let's just keep talking shit. You know who else is beholden to man?
I know.
All your friends who tap dance and do that dog and pony show that we've been watching for the last few times we've hung out and seen them, and they have to go suck up to whatever guys and give them, or gals and give them money, and then at the expense of their co-workers and colleagues in there and shoving them out of the way and trying to snag up that bag, and then they all getting unhealthy and looking all like there was a lot of and shit. I feel bad,
licking
man.
the ring piece at that last event. There was like people were
bro.
It's crazy.
It was
people were like, some of those people were holding the bag, came away for the cleanest assholes they can fucking ever dream.
What do you think? But
that's not gonna be
your
us.
number is. What's your number?
Ooh, there's different
What
numbers.
number is gonna put your tongue in that fucking ring?
I've got different numbers.
Okay, what's the well?
So let me
wait a minute,
what?
Guys and ladies and gentlemen, at the risk of sounding extremely no, it's not homophobic at all. 90s gay. Dom's about to drop some like insanely homoerotic stuff. All right, go ahead.
Okay, so there is different selling. There's different prices. I'm trying to get.
Is this all in regards to selling out?
Yeah, there's different prices. So there is selling out when.
What's the lowest level of
when
selling out?
when we're George Lucas selling out, where you've sold all the rights to your everything you've created, your merchandise, your IPs, your books. You don't own anything anymore. That's with that level of selling out. Then there's kind of like the medium level of selling out where Disney has bought your book and they're gonna fucking turn it into dog shit, but you know the money is good, and one of your main characters is a straight white guy and they're going to turn him into a black lesbian with a dick. That's the second tier of selling out.
Not anymore though. They're not going to do it anymore.
No.
They might turn him into a black dude with a dick though. Like that might be back.
What
was that back in the 70s? Blaxploitation, when the people they were making all their own like Superfly and fucking
Black Dynamite.
Black Dynamite, Chocolate Thunder and shit,
and then the lowest selling out is where,
which were great movies, by the way. I don't know why people don't like those movies.
That was amazing. The one with Eddie Murphy, that was really good.
Which one? Oh, the new one that came out. Dynamite.
Dynamite. And then the lowest form of selling out is where you've just got to be a little bit kissing the ass, a slight, like they were in
the lowest.
in Denver. That's the lowest.
Like the lowest as in like you're a piece of shit low, or like the lowest as in the least like demeaning.
The least demeaning. You
So you think Denver was the least demeaning?
From what I could see, yes. I didn't know what emails are going back and forth. That could be a rung above. Now, selling out.
Hey, by the way, if you were in Denver, none of this applies to you.
Fuck off. selling out completely. Like George Lucas, you don't own the rights to any of your characters. They can do what the fuck they want. Like, you don't own the rights to anything you've written. So they can make Gabe a woman with a dress. Shut the fuck up. We've paid you. That level.
Yeah, it's pretty shitty.
Yeah. That level, I'd say I've got expensive taste. So probably $500 million.
Is that
for me.
500,000
million, motherfucker.
Oh, just to sell out your art. So 500
just to
million.
sell it out.
So
and I will be completely honest about it. So in podcasts, whatever, like interviews I'm doing, and they're shitting, I'm like, yeah, no, I'm $500 million richer. I've sold that. I completely agree with you. I do not care anymore. Peace, love, later on. Right. So that is completely one below for Disney to fucking buy something and turn it into shit. Probably about 50 to 100.
Okay.
50 to 100 mil. And then what we saw in Denver has to be 7 figures. It has to. Now, like, I'm
a million,
talking to
a milli, just a straight milli.
A milli. So I'm some people via the grapevine, their experiences weren't the best. We'll just leave it at that.
What do you mean? Like people that we know, they didn't have a good experience there? Or their deals weren't what they had hoped for?
Both, and also feeling a little bit like dance for me, monkey.
Well, yeah.
So it'd be
Yeah, man. Fucking That's my whole goal, is to not have to dance for anybody. That's my whole goal.
I know. For me to feel like, you know, when you just feel uncomfortable, like, this fucker. 100. Hey, John, like, nice to meet you. It's a milli. But then up from that is high. What about you?
No number.
Shit.
Yeah, bro. I'm at the point now that I think I can make enough money on my own to make myself and happy and safe and comfortable with my family. And I don't think there's any. I don't think you're here yet, but I think you will be in a few years.
Maybe.
Like, stuff doesn't really matter that much to me anymore. Yeah, like, I like stuff. Yeah. I like stuff.
No,
the number I need to be comfortable is a lot lower than it used to be.
I need talking to you. I need property in different countries.
Me too.
And I need meals to do that.
I think I'm gonna make $1 million a year this next year. I'm pretty sure. I'm almost 100% that this next year I'll make $1 million plus next year. Yeah. Like, just I don't want to say that on the camera because somebody will come to my house and fuck my shit up. But I live in Florida, and you don't want to fuck with Florida.
You got guns. No.
Look up the two best sheriffs in fucking the United States, and both are in Florida.
Two sheriffs are wild. I love that guy.
Bro,
he's wild as fuck.
Our sheriff's like, hey man, if you break into somebody's house, fucking kill them. It's less work for us to do. That's what's up. That's what's up.
He's wild as fuck. Yeah.
We don't mess around, dude.
Yeah, I need but I was thinking about this. I need money. No, that sounds wrong.
No. You are going to have plenty of money for the things that you would like.
Yes. I want opportunity. So the way the world's going at the moment, I want to be, like I said to you before, an old Jewish white guy.
Which is going to lead into the topic of today's podcast, but keep going. So not the old Jewish white guy part, but maybe.
Maybe. I want like homes, or not just homes, like land in different parts of the world.
Traditionally, there's like 3 ways out of like poverty and out of the norm, and it's clergy, it's military,
Mm-hmm.
and it's landowning. Like
Landowning.
the only way you have to like figure out how to do that. You know, and landowners traditionally all throughout history, they're the only people who usually have rights.
Yeah.
Like every society, even currently, if you don't have land in a lot of places, if you're not a landowner, I'm not talking everyone in the West, but a lot of places, if you don't own land, you're not really a person. You don't have any, like you're a person, but you don't have any like say in shit.
No, so yeah, I would like to buy some fucking land in Florida as well, dude. I'd like to like.
Bro, I'm telling you, I don't really suggest it to a lot of people because I don't want anybody to come here. Like I don't like people coming to Florida. I'll tell you right now. Hey man, go buy land in California or New York, Texas, anywhere else, but stay out of Florida. I don't want you. We don't need you. We got plenty of people.
Your shotgun. We don't want you in Florida.
Hey man, I love that where I live. I live on an island. So they have so in Florida. I don't know if you're familiar with like a barrier island. So there are these islands off the coast that are called barrier islands because during a hurricane, the hurricane hits those first. They usually stop flooding and stuff, right?
Okay.
But in modern days, rich people just live on them.
Okay.
So they're built up like Cocoa Beach, Vero Beach, Miami Beach. All the beaches are on barrier islands, basically. And so I don't live on a barrier island. What I live is in an island in between a barrier island and the mainland. Technically, it's considered a barrier island, but it was part of a peninsula.
Okay.
And it's a special place that there's nothing really here for people. Like if you come from outside, there's like nothing here. There's like no industry. There's no like really great dining. There's no really great reason for people to come and to stay here unless you live here. Right? But if you live here, it's great. But it's a great pathway. It's a great stop in between going places. You know, so there's some transient people, but it's not like crazy. There's not a lot of stuff here. But all these motherfuckers now are moving here from other places, and it's annoying. And traffic's getting bad, and there's all these like fucking people that aren't from here, drive like assholes. But it's okay because there's only so much land here, and there can only be so many people. But still,
that is true.
The point of that is like I don't want anybody coming here. But Dom, I love you, so you're more than welcome to come.
Thank you. So I'm putting it out in the universe. Next couple of years, I'm gonna have land in
next year's fucking this year, bro. This year we're buying land in. Well, you own land in Cambridge, right?
Yeah, the flat. Yeah.
You have the flat, okay, and you need to get land in Florida. I recommend it. I'll vouch for you. Okay, we need to get land. I was talking about Argentina, but I've changed my mind.
Okay.
I dislike. Hey, Argentinians, let's fucking go. I don't like their late night drinking culture, and only because they are also like lazy's the wrong word, but like. They're very Spanish in that they have a very long timeline.
I was going to say the exact same shit. I stopped myself. I was like, this motherfucker's going to say it's Spanish. I don't know if he's going to fucking say Spanish.
That's for you, Jose. That's my cover artist name. But, you know, they're very like, they don't have like a punctuality.
No. Spain, I've been Spain. I went Spain for a book con in Madrid, Spain.
I love Spain. Spain's great. It's beautiful.
But your hours, man. Your hours. Yeah. I was walking up at 3:00 because a wedding had just fucking started. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? There were children running about. It just started at 3:00 at night.
It's like
everyone was like, yes, senor. So I know that's not Spanish, but
oh, senor, hello, man.
I was like, yeah, that's what it is, you know. It's so much. It's hot.
I had to make it more gay.
Oh, so yeah, so
hola.
Your hours
hello,
a while,
senor.
but yes, I am. I'm looking to buy up some land. Let me in, rich folks.
So instead of
brother in.
No. We don't need anybody's permission. We got this on our. We don't want to be beholden to anybody.
That is true.
The new place I'm thinking of, which is just across the pond from Argentina, is Uruguay. Because it's a little bit. It's a little bit more freer. It's a little bit wilder. You know, they have the same kind of culture, but you know they're a bit more accepting of everybody, and they have legalized marijuana. Argentina does it. Yeah. And there's mountains. It's on the water, Montevideo. So my friend Sarah, She's from Uruguay. She's like a
Shout
white
out, Sarah.
girl with crackers. She looks like fucking Pippi Longstockings. I don't know if you know who that is.
Yes.
But she's a Nazi-looking Uruguayan. Red hair, pale white skin. Yeah, that's
Sarah.
where all the Sarah.
I know
You
where the
know,
Nazis gone. You look into your grandfather, fucking some natives, Sarah.
100%. And I'm gonna go down there, and I think that might be the new spot.
All right.
But also, I think we should get some land in Italy.
Italy's cheap as fuck.
Well, that super volcano is about to blow. Have you been watching?
Yeah, I know.
Dude, that's about to fuck shit. Dude, Europe's fucked, man.
Yes, yeah.
You guys are going through some shit, dude.
We are
Wars,
at the moment, friend. We are.
Digital IDs.
You know where I'm gonna
volcanoes.
go? I want to go. Japan. I want to buy some shit in Japan as well.
Now, here's the thing about Japan, dude. They have land cheap as fuck too in these towns because they want people because they're dying out.
They're dying out. I know.
But they only want like people with like that are cool. Because that's this new
whites.
No, well, bro, you've been watching these TikToks the same as I have, man. It's not all the white dudes fucking dancing on the subway. I'm just saying. They kicked that white dudes out a while back. Remember when fucking Jake Paul went over, or Logan Paul went over the fucking the video of the guy. White guys out, and then the black guys came over, and then they're like, "All right, fucking A, guys, this is too much. We're gonna hire a woman prime minister." This is how crazy it got. First time
but yeah, Japan, I'm coming. That sounded
Korea.
Japan, I'm coming. I want to own. I've been watching a lot of videos in Japan and people, expats and people buying up the little islands of Okinawa, buying up shit all around there. So yeah,
I want to wait though until after the holidays because I think this is my personal apocalyptic scenario. I think there's gonna be a lot of shit coming the end of this year, man. I think there's gonna be like fucking massive storms, earthquakes. Fucking shit's gonna be wild. There's gonna be like a lot of grid failures and shit, and there's gonna be because there's already so much unrest and the wars and all this stuff. Like it's just I'm kind of waiting until after the holidays.
Okay. All right. But anyway, let's
on a positive note.
On a positive note, take your mind from all of that. Let's get in. So you've got
wait. Let's just recap.
Okay.
Florida, Uruguay, Italy, Japan.
Mm-hmm.
Is that it?
Maybe I'm looking at you, Wales and Scotland. Maybe I'll see what. I feel like.
Scotland.
Yeah,
I think Scotland might be cool.
Scotland's
also
cool.
Tennessee. I'm gonna buy some land in Tennessee.
Okay, I've heard good things about Tennessee. Yeah, Scotland.
Family up there. So.
The Scottish people, they were welcoming to a brother, and I loved it up there. Edinburgh is beautiful. Glasgow, you can go fuck yourself.
Bro, everybody loves black people with British accents. You know that, right? Around the world, everybody loves polite black people with British accents. It's like a known thing.
But the Scots hate the English, and I think
I
was black, I got always like one guy even said to me, you're fucking English, but you're black, so I will let you come in and have a drink, laddie. So yeah, I love Edinburgh, and I think I've been there fucking 3 times now. Beautiful in the Highlands, so I'm definitely gonna buy something up there. I love it up there.
Okay, so we definitely want land in Scotland too. Okay,
beautiful people. But anyway,
we're gonna make a couple million a year then, so this is gonna take a couple years.
Take a couple years.
What's up, Liz?
It's hey Liz. Very annoying. What's annoying, Liz? What?
Oh shit. Okay. Episode 16 of the Story Forge podcast. Today, Dom and I are going to create a tale out of thin air.
No, we're gonna go back to we're gonna go back to
Liz McDonald. She's a good chick.
We're gonna go back to
Moving to Merritt Island. No, I don't want to do From Chef's
Sam
Land because oh, you want to go back to Sam the Man and Dom, Ryan Sinclair?
Yeah, they were fucking left with they were left with they were in the burnt city. So let's recap. We're doing this on fucking air live now. So they were in the burnt city of the Asian slightly racist empress with fire powers.
Elvin.
Yeah, slightly racist with fire powers. The gay vampire.
Yep, gay vampire.
The orc, Kushmir. I can't
Didn't
remember.
Did they all die?
No, the vampire came back because sparkles. So the vampire came back, and
okay, I'll level with you. I don't really feel like singing today.
fair.
Can we come back to Ryan and Sam next week?
You don't have to sing. You don't have to sing. We just can get back into the world. You don't have to sing.
All right.
All
right.
What other story were you thinking about?
I don't know. I was thinking something like brand new. Just make something up off top of our head. Just like, I don't know. Fucking go with it.
Do you want to do one in your world?
No.
Because your book's coming up?
No, that was hard as shit.
That's exactly.
That was hard as shit.
Let's go with Sam the Man.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, we have to remember Sam and Ryan, which is going to be a little bit less hard, or go to your world, which is hard as shit too.
Like, so fuck it. Sam, Ryan.
Okay. How about this?
Go on.
Well, all right, we could just go with Sam and Ryan.
There you go, Sam and Ryan.
Sam the Man, Ryan Sinclair. But I thought we finished them.
No, they were fucking. We didn't even defeat the darkness. The darkness.
The nothing.
The nothingness.
The nothingness.
Yeah, good shout. Nothingness.
Okay.
Kushmire. I don't know if the orc died. The vampires. Kashmir.
Okay.
The orc. I don't know if the orc died. I'm not fucking too sure.
Okay. The monk's back. The monk came back. The empress is there. Sam and Ryan.
And the gay
vampire, and then the orc.
Gay man. All right. Let's get to it. All right. So fuck it.
So wait. What happened last?
The nothingness
surrounded them.
Yeah, left on a cliffhanger. You know what? This is how you know this podcast is authentic, because normally people would do this, presenters would do this before the show, not doing the show.
Well, it's fun doing it with the show.
Anyway,
who knows, you know. Go ahead.
Yeah, so it was left on a cliffhanger because the nothingness was floating over the ceiling, and then Ryan fought himself.
Ryan fought himself. Okay, so let's give like a recap. We're giving a recap of what had happened. Okay. So maybe we should just run through a recap and then do the story.
Why?
I mean, because it's been a while since we've done it, so we should start at the beginning, give a quick little. Hey, last.
Let's recap as best as we fucking remember.
Start at the beginning.
Right. Yeah. True. Fair. All
right.
Welcome again to the Story Forge podcast. That sounded weird putting that in. Who the fuck is? Anyway, me and Gabe are both going to recap from, we call it season 1, or from the first storyline.
Today's episode, season 1 recap by Dominique Mondesir and Gabriel Rathweg. Story Forge, episodes 1 through 15. Go.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. So we are in a world. No, let's go way back. We find ourselves with Ryan Sinclair, an two bum knees MMA fighter who is about to fight for underground world title, and he is being rubbed down by Sam the Man, who he originally thought was Johnson, a rich New York kid who no one believed in. Then the bell gets called, the fight start. The bell. Shit, I've lost my. No, all right, there we go. No, there we go. I've got it, Gabe. I've got it. So the two, Ryan Sinclair and Sam, get called to the fight. They walk in. As they get into the ring, some shit happens. The stadium starts shaking. Shit starts to collapse. Ryan and Sam run back through the corridor. So if you ever watch any boxing fights and MMA fights, the corridor that the fighters all walk through, they walked through that for the mist, and they found themselves surrounded in another world, fantasy, mystical, surrounded by orcs and white dudes and horses with swords.
And then a bunch of stuff happens, and we find ourselves in this place that is a restaurant with like a Chinese, old medieval Chinese restaurant that's like
What?
you would yeah, that's where they ended up fighting at. There was like an old Chinese restaurant that you would see in like a Jackie Chan movie or something, and it was like multi-leveled, and Ryan Sinclair and Sam the man end up going to take baths. That's what happens at the end, dude. They go to take baths. I said a bunch of stuff happened. A bunch of stuff happened. And then they find themselves eventually in this bathhouse restaurant where Sam the man, who used to be John Johnston, who becomes into the body of an 12-year-old boy, 12? 7-year-old boy, but with the mind of a 35-year-old man,
which is weird in itself, but
which is weird, who learns magic by singing the songs and creating magic out of it, which you'll see eventually. And he takes a bath with all these like really hot elven chicks. But then Ryan Sinclair, who is a avatar for Dominique Mondesir, goes take a bath with a bunch of like naked orcs. And then after this, they come back downstairs where they meet Gay Man, the vampire lord, the orc berserker Kushim.
It's been a while, folks. We fucking know. Kushim.
They
whatever.
remember they
and
re-meet
Gay Man, the vampire.
They re-meet the elven empress Pepe. I don't remember. I don't know if we just call her the empress.
Give her name.
But she's Pepe for short.
All right,
and the blind bearded, long white bearded monk returns because
did we give the monk a name, or was it just white monk man?
Blind monk. Blind, but that bastard.
Yeah. And
they come, and then the nothingness attacks the restaurant bath, and during that battle, Ryan Sinclair fights himself, which is a version of the darkness, and defeats him, but gets injured badly. And Sam the man uses his dancing, singing magic to help Ryan fight his self. Yeah. But then ends up losing, using all his magic up. And then the blind monk, they all think they're going to die, and there's nothingness comes to get them. But then the blind monk somehow saves them by pushing the darkness away with the help of Ryan Sinclair and Sam the man. And then the nothingness goes away, and it's like, I'll be back. Is that right?
Maybe. It's good enough. It's good enough.
Okay, no. So what happens is they chase the nothingness away, and at the end, the monk looks at Sam and Ryan and goes, and Princess, and the gay man, vampire, and the orc, and Princess Pee-Pee, and goes, now it's our turn to chase the nothingness. And that was how it ends. I mean, I just made that up, but that's how it ended. So, now, 38 minutes and 30 seconds into the episode 16 of the Story Forge, we are finally beginning the Story Forge. Continuing adventures of Ryan Sinclair and Sam the man.
All right. I was battered and bruised. It had been a couple of weeks since the nothingness attacked us in the basement of a tea house. I had suffered many a bruise, not only to my ego, but also to my physical body. Although I was a 37 or 35-year-old man, couldn't remember, the blow to the head had caused some trauma.
In the body, with the brand new body of an
19-year-old
that self-heals.
I was finding my healing ability limited. Asking the monk why this was, he said the injuries that the nothingness caused were more spiritual than physical. That each blow that it delivered on my body would take 10 times the amount of time it took to just heal if it was a physical if it was a physical injury.
Injury.
Walking past the bathhouse and seeing the eunuchs who had once tended to my every needs try and beckon me in, I dismissed them with a snort and a wave and made my way down to the tea house, where once it was nothing but ruin and destruction from the battle a couple of weeks prior. It now was back to its former glory. Seated around a marble table was Pee-Pee, the
Princess
annoying
Empress Pee-Pee.
the annoying bitch elf empress, who was fascinated with my dark skin tone, but also was slightly disgusted with me. It was akin to having a girl crush on you in kindergarten, being punched and have stones thrown at you. Opposite Pee-Pee was none other than Gaiman, the sparkling elf, who was sipping a nice cocktail and gave me a wink and a smile. God knows what was going through his thoughts. The only person missing was Cushman, the orc, who was out on scouting duty with the rest of his troops. Sitting down, I groaned as my knees hurt and my back clicked. Shit. I was 19 and I still hurt like a fucker. I couldn't imagine being 37 and going through this shit all over again. Empress Pee-Pee looked at me with a perfectly manicured eyebrow and lifted it ever so slightly. Groaning again. Dark human. Hey, I said. Human will do just fine. You are dark, are you not? Me being dark or not has nothing to... You know what? Fuck you, bitch. Where's Sam? As I said those words, I heard the footsteps of my 7-year-old companion come down the stairs and open the door.
I entered the main room of the combination tea house bathhouse, now refreshed, having cleaned myself up after the horrible, mind-numbing and body-destroying attack that we just suffered from the nothingness. Surprisingly, I'd endured quite well being a 7-year-old boy. I assumed that this body wouldn't have held up. Thankfully, my companion, Ryan Sinclair, who was standing over there and flirting with that cunt of an elf, took most of the damage. For me, it was pretty much all mental, and while physically I felt fine, well, while my physical body felt fine, my brain felt like somebody had stuck a spoon in it and spun it with a drill, an electric drill. I had this blinding migraine between my eyes that made me think that I just came down with a real bad case of Tourette's. Every other word out of my mouth was a fuck you, piece of shit, cunt fuck. But thankfully, the gay man vampire dude had come by and placed a hand on my head, removing the migraine immediately. At first, I'd been scared.
Is that better, darling?
He said, causing me to shy away. But thankfully, I remembered what he told me earlier. He wasn't into
7-year-old boys.
Yeah, he wasn't a pedophile for some reason. It was weird. I thought all vampires were pedophiles. But no, those were only vampires that women liked. Gay vampires, while a lot of them were pedophiles as well. Just stating facts, y'all. Statistically, this is what happens.
How?
In particular, gay man, though, had no love of 7-year-old boys. He much preferred a more masculine chocolate texture to his proclivities.
Hey, said Ryan. Look, watch where your eyes are looking, I said, pointing at the vampire. My eyes are up here, not down there. Gay Man gave
Your
me a
eyes
wink.
are, but your one eye isn't.
I'll have you know. I'll have you know, I can show you wonders, darling, said the vampire.
Princess
As he's-
Pepe stepped back, giving space for Gay Man and the Gay Man vampire and the dark human to finish their mating ritual. As an empress of a large empire, she knew when two men were peacocking or just cocking.
I'll
Sam-
have you. Enough of this.
Yeah.
I think we are here. We should discuss the matter at hand. And what is that, you foul human? Said the Empress. The matter at hand
Is
of what?
a matter of us chasing after the nothingness, the blind monk said, interjecting himself in the conversation, stepping in between the three lovers.
Where the fuck have you been? Said Ryan as he looked over to the monk.
I've been searching for how to chase down the nothingness. Unlike you, wastrels, sitting there, flirting and tossing sexual innuendo about as if it was not perverted.
Well, it's as soon as we haven't seen you in the last couple of weeks, it's always good to know that something didn't kill you. Kill me!
Weeks? It's been like 30 minutes.
I, said the monk, have been scouting the lands. There is much darkness about.
But I have also found the pathway into the new realm the nothingness has gone to. Come, all of you, follow me. We must go now or we will lose the nothingness trail.
Ah, said the vampire. If I haven't packed the right shoes or outfit for this, there will be murder to pay.
Ryan Sinclair turned back and gave a raised eyebrow to the vampire, but said nothing. Instead, gesturing for Sam the man to follow him as he stepped off after the blind monk. The gay man, vampire, the orc, and Princess Pepe, all complaining but
The orc
getting
wasn't
in
there.
line. What?
Sam was confused. The orc wasn't there. He was out scouting. We followed the wiry monk out of the tea shop and into another alley. Now we must be fast. Fast? Said Ryan. We need supplies. If we're going on an adventure, this is no adventure. This is life and yes. Life and death, but we need to be prepared. The reason why we got our asses handed to us royally, and I'm still in pain, is because we did not have a plan. So we need to pack some supplies and whack, you mother. Feeling his cheek sting, Ryan looked at the monk as his left hand was back in a pimp slap pose. Listen. If you whack, no time. We must go now. Time is of the essence. If we do not go, then the portal to the nether realm will be closed. Here is cold. The monk handed each person a sackful of coins. Ryan opened it and looked inside to see gold shimmering in the daylight. putting it away, he saw Sam heft it in his little hands and say,
"What's this for?"
It's for provisions. The other side. There's one truth when it comes to wealth. Gold carries over no matter where you are. So, said Ryan, we are going into a portal that potentially could lead us to another fucking dimension. We've got no food, no weapons, all clothes on our backs, and you want us to leave now with nothing but gold in our hands? If that doesn't sound like the worst setup in history, then I don't know what is. Listen, we just need whack. Enough talking. I can feel portal in my bones. About to close. Hurry, now, let's go.
The blind monk slapped Ryan one more time for good measure before spinning and leaping off into the air, where a spinning magical distortion appeared 20 feet up, looking like a miniature golden sun. The monk paused, floating in the air, and looked back down at all of us. Hurry before the portal closes in just 30, 29, 28, and
Shit.
then the portal sucked him in and he was gone. Gay man strutted up next.
I love to be sucked, he said.
Ryan and said, "I love to be sucked," before leaping
Crocs
elegantly
first.
into the air and thrusting his way into the portal. Empress PP came next, handed Ryan her bag of gold, and gave him a frown. "Black man, hold my money," and then jumped up 20 feet effortlessly in the air and was sucked into the portal.
Racist.
Just then,
Slave having bitch just came.
the orc appeared from seemingly out of nowhere. Without saying a word, ran and jumped up, following the others. And then it was just me, Sam, and Ryan. I looked at my friend.
Did you see that shit? Did you see how she just handed me her bags like I'm her slave?
Who
and
was
she's
still
some
bitching about
owner.
something I couldn't understand.
Fuck
You
this
should
bitch.
just bang the girl and get it over with. I knew he had a penchant for the yellow. The man had always had yellow fever. I shook my head and shrugged. "Hey man, whatever floats your boat." And then give me a hand here. And I climbed up his back onto his shoulders. Give me a hand. Toss me.
Annoyed
Toss me.
at the little shit at his yellow fever comment, I picked him up by the scruff of his neck and say, "You know what? Have at it," before launching him through the portal. I heard his girlish wails as he span head over ass
End over end.
and got
through the
sucked
air.
into the portal.
But
Looking
not
at it,
before. Oh, go ahead.
looking at it, its majestic, pulsing colors. I
Began to
knew
fade slowly, but Ryan could tell the portal was closing. The time had ticking down. Less than 10 seconds remained.
one thing. If I jumped in this portal, then
Now 7 seconds.
I would be further away from home than before. 2 dimensions, 2 universes away. Are you coming, dickhead? Said a voice from the portal. Fuck. Without a second thought, I leaped in arms first and dived like an Olympic diver through the hole as it and closed behind me.
Closed like a virgin asshole on prom night after being banged by a gay man. Vampire. Ryan Sinclair's foot made it through the portal just before it snapped close, appearing in a colored tunnel, radiating all spectrums from red to blue to green to yellow to white, and thumping with some kind of crazy techno breakbeats, which he used to think were kind of gay, but now he liked a lot. Maybe it had something to do with being 19 years old in body, but 35-year-old Ryan Sinclair thought that shit was lame as fuck. But here, spinning ass over end, as I like to say, through this wormhole, through the realms. What was that? Ryan screamed, seeing a half cat, half man, half dog, I know it's 3 halves, thing fly through the tunnel beside him. And then the light flashed and he appeared in a new world. His eyes blinded, his body suspended in the air. But as the light started to fade and the wind started to feel, he started to feel the wind all over his body, he realized he wasn't suspended in the air. He was fucking falling, and falling fast.
Shit again.
Next to him fell Sam the Man, as Ryan's eyes, no longer blinded or impeded by the cloud they were falling through, both appeared in the blue sky of the new world, both screaming at the top of their lungs as the crowd rushed up thousands of feet below. I really hate this shit, Ryan, Sam screamed.
It's always fucking falling. Looking around, Ryan could see the gay man, the vampire, hands behind his head, lounging as he fell like this was a normal occurrence, and he was on some lounge chairs appraising the next rent boy that he would fuck silly. Look with my head to the left. I saw Ryan, look with my head to the left. Ryan saw the monk in a meditative pose, glowing aura pulsing around him. And behind him was the Empress, scowl still on face, arms crossed, legs straight, plummeted to the ground like she was on an elevator. What the fuck? This was probably normal behavior to these freaks, but as a British ex-MMA fighter who would be a world champion, this was anything but ordinary. We had only flown one time when Ryan sang, but now we were going too fast. The ground was coming up. Someone do fucking something!
Ryan, I got this! I screamed. Quickly, the words to one of my favorite songs appeared in my head, and I began singing them at the top of my lungs as fast as I could. Sky rockets in flight, afternoon delight, blah, blah, blah. Repeated over and over again. My little 7-year-old body began to sprout flames from my feet, and at first it was hard to control as I rocketed further down towards the earth. But after a moment's trying, I figured it out and spun 180 degrees in the air, altering my course back upward. It felt as if I had slammed my 7-year-old legs into the pavement. I'd decreased my speed so fast and shot upward. It was the reverse of your stomach going up into your throat on a roller coaster ride. It was as if my throat shot down into my nuts. It didn't feel great, but I held on to my consciousness as I shot up like a rocket, still singing towards Ryan. Sky rockets in flight. Eventually, I screamed as I came within feet of Ryan. The 19-year-old MMA fighter stared at me wide-eyed, but reached out as I hit him like a dump truck, a 65-pound dump truck. Not only spit and air launched out of his mouth, but quite a long stream of blood, followed by a longer stream of explicatives.
You motherfucker!
But there wasn't time for me to notice any of that, as now we were still flying upward. If my magic fell out as I was singing, Skyrockets in flight, afternoon delight.
Boom! Shh. Hitting a flock of birds. Sam panicked as one looked like a crow, looked like a black. Don't know what the fuck it was. It was wingy, black, and bird shaped. Landed in his face. He cried, "Ah!"
The magic spell failing as the bird's feathers
shot out of his mouth.
Yeah.
Oh my god! We were about to fall in. This time, clutching each other like long lost lovers. The ground sped up towards us, and I had an impending sense of deja vu. Oh, not this shit again. Sam looked at me. You've got to do it like last time, like in the Empress's village, like fuck. Grabbing Sam, I hugged him as I turned my back towards the ground and prepared for impact. 5, 4, 3, 2, bang! Oh!
And we stopped an inch from the ground as Ryan screamed, but then stopped, realizing he hadn't hit. We were both okay. As I looked around, Ryan joining me, our eyes barely squinting open, we saw Princess PP, Gay Man the Vampire, Kashmir the Orc, and the blind bastard monk all staring at us. But not only staring, laughing and pointing so uproariously that tears and snot were dribbling down their faces, their bodies shaking uncontrollably as the pair of us, who had just unceremoniously peed ourselves, Ryan had done a number 2, as we hung there suspended an inch from the ground.
Dude! Did you
What
just
in
shit
the
yourself?
fuck?
Sam! God, control your bowels!
I was wiping the tears from my eyes at the imminent pain I had been about to feel when Ryan said something about shit. I sniffed and then noticed everybody laughing at us, and then I noticed how wet it was in between myself and the MMA fighting asshole. Quickly, I hopped up off my 7-year-old body, as rubbery and bouncy as a rubber band, as I noticed the running brown river of fluid leaking from Ryan's backside. I don't think that was me, boss.
Fuck!
Hey, look, the brown man's really brown. Princess Pepe laughed, letting off another round of laughter. Okay, everybody, enough fun at our 2 idiots' expense. It is time to chase the nothingness. You see around us this green field and nothing else?
I see a stream. I, said Ryan, think I'm gonna wash my ass. Be right back.
Ryan Sinclair stood up with all the dignity that one could muster after having shat themselves in front of a group of people that he considered their peers, and stomped off to the stream that he had spotted from his previous fall to earth. I watched him. Then I turned and looked at the monk, the princess, the orc, and the vampire. Shook my head and followed after him. You guys are a bunch of fucking dicks. Which, coming from a 7-year-old boy's mouth, was a lot more effective than you would think.
Getting into the cold water, I allowed the brown spludge to be washed away from me as I just stood and closed my eyes. I could hear Sam's little footsteps come towards me, but before he could say anything, I held out a hand and closed my eyes. Not now, I whispered. Not fucking now.
But
not now. I don't care. Let me just savor this minute as this river cleans my ass.
But
Don't care. As I felt the sludge and the nastiness slowly wash away from me.
But
I don't care, motherfucker. The only thing I knew how to, and held my whole nose and dunked my head down. Oh, it was so peaceful. It was, what the fuck was opening my eyes.
Snake!
I saw what I could only describe as the big brother from Anaconda, the movie, with LL Jackson and Jennifer Lopez, I believe.
LL Cool
Coming
J.
to, oh, that's it, LL Cool J. You know,
Ice
all
Cube.
black people look alike.
Ice Cube?
No, it's LL. Is that LL Cool J's Ice Cube? Was it Sam? Oh,
One of them was in one. They're both in it, maybe, but maybe one.
maybe.
Was in okay. The big giant fucking snake monster attacked Ryan Sinclair.
No!
I tried to warn you. I shouted as the snake wrapped around his shitty body.
Saw the snake's jaw open up as my eyes open up on the water and panic filled my body. I'm not gonna lie to you. I would have shot myself again if I had anything left. Grabbing the jaws of the snake, I clamped it open so it didn't bite down as it wrapped its body around me. Bigger, wider than a man's torso. Its crushing force caused the air from my lungs to escape in bubbles in front of my face. What the I tried to wrestle with it, but the more I fought, the stronger it became. It was crushing, suffocating me on top of my chest like a 300-pound man with a hard-on. What the fuck? Me! My vision started to go dimmer and dimmer as I saw above the water, image blurry, a 7-year-old man-child fretting back and forth while he waved and pointed at the water surface. Shit, I didn't want to die like this. Not on some far unknown world, some universe which I wasn't born in. I had things to see, my family, my daughter to save. I was
a dozen feet away when I saw the giant snake rise out of the water behind Ryan. I tried to warn him, but he kept on waving me away, so intent on cleaning the shit out of his ass. Well, we both know how it happens when you focus on the shit. The world hits you in the behind, and this time, the behind was a giant anaconda. Everything had happened so fast. The snake wrapped around him, dragged him down into the water, that I didn't have time to act. As I ran over to the stream, I began whispering some flying magic so I wouldn't fall into the water. Skyrocket. Not that one. Something else. I'll think of it in a minute. Gravity. Whatever. I floated above the water, the churning water, as I watched the snake wrap around and wrestle my friend to the bottom. I could see the bubbles rising up as the air left his lungs. His lashing out getting weaker and weaker as the giant snake tightened around him faster and faster. I had to do something, and I had to do it now. I could see his eyes through the clear water of the stream slowly closing. I saw the fight going out of him. What did I do? What should I do? Suddenly, "Get out of the way, little boy," Princess PP's voice sounded out from behind me. Before I could even turn to look, a hand shoved me hard, and I raced across the water, tumbling onto the other side's bank. When I looked back, the princess was floating 5 feet above the stream, holding her hand up into the air with a giant fireball appearing in it, growing ever larger by the moment.
I could see the elven bitch above me. She, as the words kept stuttering in my mind and my consciousness was slowly taken from me by the damn snake wrapped around my body. Only one thought screamed in my mind. She was gonna bore me fucking alive. Through the water, I could see her face as the only true smile since I'd known her crept on her lips. as she screamed, "Ah!" and launched down fiery hail into the water. I was dead.
The fireball reached the size of an SUV, and the grin on the beautiful elven Asian-y empress's face turned from pretty and sweet to sickly and ghastly. I realized her intent. She was gonna cook my friend like a fucking
Chicken.
wang. Not on my watch, bitch, I screamed, jumping up from the opposite riverbank and running at her. The words of a song trying to formulate in my head. I tried to think of anything I could to stop her as I watched in almost slow motion as she rose further into the air and her hands came down, the huge fireball streaking towards the stream and my friend and giant snake below. When it hit me, I knew what to sing, and the words came out of my mouth on their own. You came at me like a wrecking ball. I forgot the rest of the words. The Miley Cyrus song hit me, and I couldn't remember the rest of the words, but that one part seemed to be enough as my 7-year-old body transformed into armor like Colossus from the X-Men. And my running jump turned into a leaping shot put as my 65-pound weight shifted to 2 tons of heavy metal and slammed into the side of the maniacally grinning elven empress. She didn't even have time to curse. As my body hit her, she exploded. Pieces of her going everywhere like bloody, gory confetti raining across the, raining across the area, covering everything for hundreds of feet.
What the
fireball
fuck?
in her hand.
What have you done?
Losing control, her body lost control of the fireball and it angled to the right, directly towards Gabe the vampire, who was staring at the entire altercation with a slight gay smile on his face. But as the SUV-sized fireball streaked his way, he tried to move, but it was too late. It hit his body, charring him instantly, turning him into ash and killing him. Then, Kushnir, the orc, acted. His big, dumb, retarded face coming alive in anger for once. Gay Man had been his lover, his only friend. For 100 years, the two of them had fornicated in every realm across the multiverse. And these 2 humans, one, a shitter of himself, the other, a singer of stupid songs, killed his lover? No, Kushnir would not have that. It was then, from the depths of the water, the giant anaconda shot up out into the air, still wrapped around Ryan, yet Ryan was no longer dying. His hands and arms had freed themselves and had somehow wedged his fingers into the anaconda's eyes, ripping it. Great gouts of flesh out over and over as the anaconda took the MMA fighter 100 feet into the air, whipping him back and forth like a wild, wailing, wacky, inflatable tube guy, which on one of its many whips whipped back, smashing Kashmir to the ground into a big, meaty, bloody pulp, ending his life instantly before he had a chance to revenge his dead vampire lover. All that was left was the blind monk, who was so at a loss for words and his brain so numb couldn't act. Already, 3 of the 5 saviors who were supposed to fight the nothingness were dead by friendly fire. And then Ryan Sinclair did something else. His muscles flexed and his body ripped open. tearing the snake anaconda monster apart from within. His hands ripping gouts of its head off and his body practically exploding, and then landing on the blood, gore-soaked grass 6 feet from the flummoxed and silent monk who just stared with eyes wide and mouth open, unable to do a thing.
You dickheads, said the monk.
To which Ryan responded by punching him in the face as hard as he could with every ounce of magic he could muster, his fist instantly covering with burning, glowing green fire that exploded with the wrath of the sun as it hit the monk's face, igniting his white hair to fire instantly as his head flew from its body, punched from its neck as blood fountained up, covering Ryan and the ground with even more blood. It was then that I made my way over, trudging out of the stream, soaking wet, still somehow covered with blood and gore, to stand next to my companion. Both of us stood by the stream side, surveying the damage we had written. The sky was a bright yellow, the clouds were a puffy white, a blue so surreal that if one was to come upon this scene, they would think it was a lovely spring day, if not for all the blood and gore everywhere. I looked at Ryan and he looked at me, and I shrugged. Hey man, some guys are just dicks.
I'm lost for words. Ryan shook his head, looked to Sam, again shook his head some more, and gestured to the field.
What, dude?
Monk,
he was gonna cook you.
The monk, I can understand. The elfin bitch, I can understand. The other two. So, genius, I said, turning to Sam the man. What do you suppose we do now? And that is the end of the Story Forge podcast.
Episode 16.
Oh, God.
Revenge on the retards.
That was
that
good.
was great. That was really fun,
good.
man. I enjoyed that.
That was fun. That was cool. That was
I
cool.
could tell you were like, oh, I can't believe you're fucking killing everybody.
That was cool. That was fun.
I thought that was great, man.
That was good. All right. It's going to make next episode harder, but yeah, that was good.
No, we get a whole clean slate.
True.
We get to do whatever we want. I was thinking we're getting kind of bogged down in the gay man, you know?
I was just loving the character.
I did too, but we can always bring him back.
I was loving the character, yeah.
Let us...
Any comments? Any
what?
No, that's it. Any comments? Any?
Well, that girl Liz is a friend of mine from Merritt Island.
Okay,
Her and her husband Jack and I went to school together. Good people. Good people.
Okay.
I'm gonna check. I looked in the Twitch and Kick. We have some people watching, but no comments. But you know, that's okay. That's okay, man.
That's okay.
We got one person following, watching on Twitch. Hola.
Hello, hola.
And then on
hola.
Kick, we have nobody watching, I believe. Nope, nobody's watching on Kick.
Cool.
But we do have somebody following Mox Weeb, which I think he's following us now on Kick. And then we have people watching on YouTube, which a couple people.
Like
so
and
overall,
subscribe, fellas and ladies, and I hope no children are watching this, but like and subscribe.
I bet you.
Yeah, no. Like and thank you, Liz. Like and subscribe.
Thanks, Liz.
Like and subscribe, and drop a comment, drop a like, drop a subscribe, whatever fucking social media people say. I don't know. I'm a writer.
Hey, so let's chat about other shit. I know you probably got to get out of here in a little bit,
That's
right?
fine. No, let's chat. Well,
You got a new book coming out in November, right?
I know, but you've got a book coming out sooner, my friend.
Well, yeah, of course, but I don't have the
Picture.
stuff to pimp it yet, which I will soon or later.
I've got a book coming. Then I've got a book coming out in November. With A4 Books, traditional publisher. Destroyer of Gods. Book 1 is up for pre-order. Look how pretty that cover looks. Book 2 is with them at the moment. I think it's been it's with the audio narrator. It will be probably up 3 months after book 1. And they're thick boys. How many book 1 came out like 200,000 words, book 2 just over 200,
585 pages.
There you go. Thick boys or thick girls, whatever you like. They're thick as fuck.
Destroyer of Gods.
So yeah, book 1, book 2, I'll be pimping that. Oh, hold on, go back. Oh, I thought that was book 2.
November 18th. So we're looking at 1 month and 4 days.
1 month. So I'll be pimping that everywhere. Yeah,
it's a good cover, man. I like it.
I know. Thank you.
At least you have a date. I don't have a date for mine.
They're probably still with the narrator because your
narrator
yeah. So
dude, I'm so excited for this, dude.
You probably get January or something, I think.
Which is great because I've got a book this month. I've got books to release. I got plenty of books to release.
Yeah,
that's dope. Yeah. So we put this in there. So I put Echoes in there. Got your regular link in there. Anything else, brother?
No. I am doing actually something a bit different. I didn't even talk to you about this, so you're just hearing this now live on air. I am doing longer form content. When I say longer form content, so obviously we both write and stream. Follow us on Kick, Twitch, YouTube, whatever. We both write and stream. But all the things. But I am doing as well. It's almost like a creative journal. So I'm looking more into creating myself as a brand instead of just a book, like a series. So one thing authors do fucking terrible at, they have one series that fucking hits, and then after that they die of death because everyone knows the book and no one knows the person. So my goal is to get a name recognition. So doesn't give a fuck. I could write Dominique poops in the toilet chapter 1 and it will just sell. I want to become like a brand, like a face. So it's Dominique Mondesir. My name sells the shit, not the book. And I think a lot of authors, even the 7-figure ones, it's just because they've written one series and they're stretching that fucker out for 12 books because in their heart of hearts, they know the next thing might not sell as well. So I am
100%. It's hard as shit. We watch them all fucking
all the time, hard as shit. So I am now trying to
that's why we talk about everybody that like fucking stops writing and tries to sell you how to write.
There you go. That same fucking thing. So they have a one-hit series, and then the next season do is great, and the next season do is great. And then it's like, oh, let me tell you how I've made 6. So I am on YouTube. I am doing videos. So just me describing the process. Almost videos. If, say for instance, your favorite author, and they were going through the trenches before they became who they were, everyone would love to like, oh shit, was he feeling that? Was that going through his mind at then before it hit? Could be anyone. Could be your favorite singer, painter, whatever. We'd always like to see behind the scenes. And I know Kanye gets a lot of shit, but that's one thing he did well. Is even before he blew up, he was videoing himself like fucking crazy. And he has all that content and he's fucking repurposed it, used it. So that's one thing I'm trying to do, is build these like videos, almost like author journals in a sense of what I'm going through, and just solely building for that. And I don't think it would take. knew it would take a while, but I released my first video talking about Echoes and how it didn't do what I did. And from there, I've got a handful of people already said, I'm going to check the book out. Da, da, da. I love to see your journey. It's a beautiful story. So it's, I think I've got like two emails, one email already. Someone just like, amazing video. Da, da, da. I've bought the book. I would love, I know that you're going to make it and I want to see your progression. So it's working.
That's dope,
already.
dude.
Yeah.
That's
so
dope, man. Hell yeah.
Yeah. And they're not, and again, I'm not like me and Gabe say, we're not fucking YouTubers, podcasters, whatever. So it's basically just whatever I film, I might edit the pauses like 5 minutes and I'll just release it. I don't fucking care about presentation, all that shit. It's just film it, get it done, bang. So yeah.
That's kind of how I feel about the streaming when we're writing. It's like, that's, I'm just talking while I'm doing it. So
talking. Yeah,
that's dope, man.
Thing.
Yeah,
Same
man.
thing.
You just
Yeah.
give as much as yourself as to you people as much as you want, man. Do what you gotta do. I mean, I know no matter what, we'll be like, you'll be successful. I'm successful. You're successful. We're gonna be more and more successful as the days go by.
Branding, my
Podcast
friend.
reach is getting better and better.
Better,
And
better.
yeah, the more content
Branding.
we put out, the bigger it gets. This book's coming out, then another book, and another book, and another book, and another book. Every month, another book, another book, another book. I gotta put the metadata in for this book about the podcast and the streams and stuff.
I need to do that as well, actually, this week.
I don't even think I have the metadata for the streams on the YouTube.
Yeah, I've got
like
Echoes,
there's just so much
talking about the podcast, but I need to put it in everything else actually as well.
Maggie's reading the book. She's to me, and she's told me she's gonna give me her opinions when she's done. Ooh.
Okay.
But we have to add the Twitch, the Kick, all that stuff to the links. I mean, there's so much stuff that we're supposed to do that like is good business that we're not doing that we should do, but there's just a lot of shit. It is what it is.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you, man. I've seen some of your stuff pop up on TikTok and Facebook and stuff, and you are talking. It's good, man. It's hard to do that shit.
Yeah, it's hard to do that shit.
Hard to be open.
Hard to do that shit. So yeah,
it's a good thing BJJ, that we can fight off all them hoes and fucking gay men that are coming at you soon.
No, I think like
tell Hannah to watch out.
Yeah, we had this discussion a long time, and it's why we quit the podcast. I think the days of just being an author who can write and just hide away. You need a brand. You need a name. You need Gabriel Rathweg. Like anything you drop, people, oh shit, Gabe's got a new book out. Like,
I mean, I guess I think that's one way.
Okay.
My way has been a slow grind building up people who like my stuff. Like a little bit at a time. And I don't know, like dedicated followers is pretty damn comforting, knowing there's a certain group of people that are going to follow you no matter what,
Yeah.
Like I worry about I'm not showing your Pareto. I'm really excited about what you're doing. I think it's going to work really well. I just my personal fears are blowing up and then fizzling out. Like all these guys do is they get a book series that, like you said, pops, and they have to write in that book series forever. Well, when you get to book 15, there's only so many more you can do.
That is true. That is true.
But if it works, it works.
It works.
If it works, it works. It's just, there's a point where you run out of shit to write about, and you got to write something new. And a lot of writers get tired. They can't write out shit, and you can't put content out as fast as you would like. It's hard to put a book out a month. I mean, only reason I'm able to do it is because I didn't put books out for a fucking year. Almost. I mean, it's October. November was when I put a book out last time. But now I've banked 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 books.
Yeah.
So now I'm gonna put 7 books out in a period of 7 months, and I'm actually gonna do 9 because I'll finish 5, hopefully 5 more books in that period of time. And I've never done this. I don't think you've ever done this. The only people I've ever seen do it got kicked out of fucking Amazon because they made too much money.
Yeah.
So I might have to tailor it and skip a couple months because
see how the podcast takes off and everything else along that as well.
We've only been doing the podcast, bro, since fucking September.
That's true. That's true.
Wait, we're on 16 weeks?
Yeah.
No. 8 weeks. 8 weeks. So less than 2 months. And
we released it to everywhere, 10 days ago?
Yeah, not even. So
not even. True.
Like we haven't. bro, like it feels. I know what this is. Okay, time feels really fast right now. Time isn't fast. It just feels like it. We've done a lot of shit in a really short period of time, especially hundreds of shorts, hundreds upon hundreds of shorts pop dropping, streaming every day. You know, it feels like we're doing all this shit, and we are, but we have to give it time to percolate. Like, and we just got to keep doing it. Like, I think I told you, like, by Christmas, we're going to see some shit. After the new year, it's going to be even better. As we drop these books, we put the links out and shit. Like, your brand's going to grow by doing this because you're going to be doing it daily. We have, shit, man, 12 different social media accounts combined.
I forgot about that, yeah.
Combined.
Pushing a lot out.
Two books a month. A book every other month combined, if not dual releases.
Yeah.
Podcasting, shorts, lives. Fucking...
It's interesting time, ladies and gentlemen. It's interesting time.
And it's like, we got to give it a little time to get out there. Because remember, like, bro, we're getting 800, 1,000 views on a short, 4,000 views on a what'd you get, 2,000, 4,000?
No, it was 6, 9 in the end. 7,000
views, okay.
Yeah,
now we get 27,000 views, 87. Like, I mean, dude, we just got to give it a little time. We haven't given it any time.
I know.
And I'm in this. I get in the same boat you are. I'm like, fucking dude. Remember when I got that audiobook deal?
Yeah.
I haven't even got paid yet. That's how much time hasn't gone by.
Oh shit. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah.
Like, the time is like, dude, it feels like shit's not happening, but like, it is. It's just, we got to give it time, and we got to stay the course, because every time we add more shit, dude, it's less work to do. I mean, it's less work for your writing. And I'm not telling you not to do it because I want you to. I think it's another way that you should do it anyway, because you're gonna be writing and you're gonna be talking about it anyway. I think it's great. I think the new media isn't advertising with newsletters. I think it's getting your brand out there. You know, and it's what we're doing is something different, man. People reach out to me on all the platforms like, oh, this is great, blah 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 blah.
That's
not
cool.
Million, but dude, the more we do it, and I haven't, dude, when's the last time I streamed?
It's Friday, isn't it? Friday?
Thursday?
Yeah.
When did we do the podcast? Friday?
Yeah. No, we did the podcast. It's been a week. We did the podcast last Tuesday.
Last time I streamed was, I left on Saturday.
Yeah.
11, 12, 13. So maybe Friday? The 10th? No, Thursday. So I haven't streamed for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days. 5 days. You know? So like, if I was streaming the last 5 days, I think we'd be even growing more. Like, because we're both growing. We just got to keep doing it, man. And no time has gone by. It just feels like a lot.
Feels like it. I know. It feels...
You know? You get in this loop, you know?
Well, to be fair, this has been years in the building. So we met.
And we're working really fucking hard, bro.
We met in November 2022, and it's been building
22?
since then.
23.
Vegas. This is 22 or 23?
23, right? 22? No, 23. 23.
23?
23, 24. It's 25 now.
So
had to be
years.
23.
All right, 3 years then. 3 years?
Yeah, it had to be 23.
Yeah, all right, 3 years. It's still 3 years.
I don't fucking know. Whenever it was, it's been in the making. But we've been doing all the work the last few months.
I know, but we've been writing the books. So it's
we just gotta stay the course, man. Keep it going. Being honest, being open, I think is a great way to do it. Keeping the podcast to streaming, dude. It's all just different ways to get the shit out there. You know,
yes, ladies and gentlemen, it is, but it's a lot of work. I know we're getting there because it's I've been talking to a lot of a few people I talked to, close friends and family, and it just feels like when you climb the mountain, that last fucking bit to the summit it's
everybody fucking gives up at the last 10%.
Yeah,
and everybody else gives up the last fucking 1%.
Yeah,
we're in that last 10%,
and
then come after the holidays, we got another 1%. Like, so it's the end. It's hard, and to keep motivation, man.
It's been hard. It's been hard. It's to push through.
When I was running every day for a year, right? Every fucking day, and there were days I would get up. I remember listening to David Goggins say this. He was like, "There's days I get up and I look at my shoes and I fucking hate them, and I want to like kill them." And I'm like, "Yeah, I understand that." Because there are days I would sit on my step in Colorado and I'd look out there at the snow and I'd just like, what the fuck am I doing this for? Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. And I'm like, I care. I fucking care. You know? So I get up and run fucking and hate it. At the end though, I'd be so proud and so like,
you did it.
You know? And that's the same thing with these books, bro.
I know.
Add the shit, add more work, but don't forget who brought you to dance and keep grinding out, bro. We're almost there.
I know we are.
You look at the perspective of this as like a regular job from like out of university, right?
Yeah.
Where do you think you would be after 10 years?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? You're fucking, if you had started at 18, now you got out of university for you, college for me, or high school for me, high school for you, and then went to college, you got out at 21 or 22, 26, and you started your career, you would just be 10 years in.
That's true.
You know, which is not that crazy. People don't kill it, you know.
No one tells it.
We're killing it. 10 years in, killing it. Killing it.
Yeah, that's a good point. Think about that. Yeah. That's a very good point. Yeah.
I mean, I'm killing it more than you, but we're still fucking killing it.
Yeah, that's a good point.
That was a dig at you, bro. You're fucking amazing.
I know that was.
I think you were fucking phenomenal. No, I think you're. Bro, you're more successful than me.
No,
you're world fucking famous, man. You know all these famous authors and shit. I'm just some fucking time travel lit RPG guy from Florida, bro.
I'm always in the right. I'm like Forrest Gump. I said I'm always in the right room at the right time.
He's always introduced me to fucking people. They're like, "Hi, I'm so-and-so." I'm like, "Oh shit, bro. Dom knows everybody." Fucking, you're part of that. That's the group of people you run with.
I do know everyone.
You're a successful author, bro. Yeah. Just gotta write back more books, motherfucker.
Yeah, it's
This is shit. This is gonna do it, bro. This podcast, the streaming, the shorts, all the shit, man. We're doing it all. It's just give it time. We haven't even given it 6 months. It's been not even 2 months. Not even 2 months.
Yeah.
Shit, bro. Not even 2 months.
I know.
It's crazy.
Be good.
And then I'll put this book out. We'll do better than a certain someone who put a book out recently.
Yeah.
Which is crazy.
Yeah.
We should talk that shit all over the Patreon podcast.
We did. Oh, and the fucking link to the podcast will be in that book as well. So
Yep. The link to the podcast, the links to our streaming, all that shit. We're gonna do it upright.
Yeah.
And then for the next 2 weeks, I'm just. Oh, here. This is what I was gonna say.
Oh.
So for the next 2 weeks, I'm gonna put the book up for pre-order.
Okay.
But if I hit 500-600 pre-orders, I'm just gonna fucking put it up and release it. Because, dude, I'm not gonna waste my time fucking with wasting those ranks.
No.
I want to hit up my highest rank's 249.
Let's do 200. We can do 200. We'll push it like a motherfucker,
bro. I think I can get to 100.
Okay.
I think I can get into the hundreds minimum.
Let's fucking push it like a motherfucker then.
Next 2 weeks, I'm gonna stream every day, talk about it, and
talk about it. Let's post about
all my shorts. I'm just gonna put every day shorts about it.
Let's do it then.
Get out. People get so sick of it that they'll be like, "Fuck it." But let's see if this shit works, man. We didn't have when Echoes was coming out. We had just started. We didn't know what we're doing.
That's true.
We just did it, man. So for the next 2 weeks, we'll do this, and then for the next 2 weeks, we'll do fucking
Destroyers.
Then you know what I mean? We'll just keep fucking doing it every day. Blah 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 blah. And let's just see how it goes, man. Like already, I see an increase in sales. Like people buying the audio all the fucking time. People like every day, it's a couple sales. Nice. And after a year of not releasing a book, bro, it's never like that. And I think you tell me you were seeing an increase in fucking
I've seen a little bump. Yeah, a little bump.
Baby steps, bro. Baby steps. We're killing it. And then fucking all of a sudden it's gonna happen, and you're gonna have to be like, Hannah, I love you, but these hoes all up my jock. We gotta get the fuck out of here.
Fuck. All right. Let's call it. This was
Storyforge
podcast. This was a good one.
Storyforge podcast, episode 16. Your host, Gabriel Rathweg and Dominique Mondesir. Go ahead and give your outro, my friend.
Follow me on all things. Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, Kick, Twitch. Fucking hell, too many things. Follow me on all things. Destroyer of God is coming out November the 18th. It is the best thing I've ever pre-order it now. It's the best thing I've ever written. It's going to be out in ebook, paperback, and audiobook. First time that's ever happened to me. Get it. If you love Dungeon Crawler Carl, if you love Cradle, if you love One Piece, if you love anything that's fucking good, get it now. Over to you, my friend.
Thank you. Everybody check out Destroyer of Gods by Dominique Mondesir.
Thank you.
I am Gabriel Rathweg, co-host of the Storyforge podcast and best-selling author of I Am Gamer, From Chef to Crafter to Conqueror, Warrior Academy, Tragic Kingdom, White Soul, Earth Online. And tomorrow, hopefully, for pre-order, I will have up From Chef to Crafter to Chef to Crafter to Conqueror
get
book.
That fucking book at
if you would like
in the hundreds. Let's get that book.
Yes.
100 and something. Let's do a new PB, a new personal best for Gabe. Let's go. We're just
I'm gonna
starting.
stream all day. I think
Okay.
starting maybe either tomorrow or the day after.
Mhm.
Just writing, talking about it, seeing if anyone wants,
go.
offering
Let's go.
free books, giving away shit, blah 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 blah, all day long.
Let's go.
So follow me on all the gay shit he said, same kind of instas and things, and follow us on YouTube, and check out the Story Forge. We say stupid things because I'm an idiot
and I'm an idiot.
Dom's an idiot, and
We don't mean
yeah,
anything.
man, we love it. We have fun. We mean everything we say. We are horrible, racists, and bigots. And yeah. Come on in. Let's have a good time. Let's just shit on the world. And no, I'm kidding. We create some of the best stories that anybody could imagine on the fly
We do.
without any preparation.
Okay.
Because this podcast is not only a good time, it's a forge where Dom and I forge our literary chops, our
It's so wacky.
our
Wait,
story forge.
Fucking all you need is a black polo neck, some black rim glasses, and you're ready to go.
Join the two greatest crafters and weavers of tales the world has ever seen, Dominique Mondesir and Gabriel Rathweg,
On Story
the
Forge
two
podcast.
world best-selling authors on the Story Forge podcast. All right, bye.
We
everybody.
out, y'all. We out.
And now, buy our shiz.
Bye, shizzles.